What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Cookie DAO today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Here we are at 22 cents, breaking out of our horizontal box as intended, as expected. I'm not going to lie. I would have expected that we found a little turbulence here first, and maybe we did. Let's see. Kind of. Hey, look at that. There you go. Little turbulence there. Relative to this move, that is a little turbulence there. But that's a little bit less than I was expecting, but that's okay. We're moving up higher, you guys. My only regret with Cookie is that I didn't buy more. I wish I bought more, but that's how it is whenever you're looking at your list of coins, and anytime you're looking at the list of coins, you're like, oh, this one's up 40%. I wish I bought more of that one, right? CBCN's up 11% today too. Hey, 22 cents here, 0.0022 there. We're pretty damn close. We're like neighbors in price almost, right? I think the rest of the market's going to move up too. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Do not get distracted. I've got my portfolio spread out in various cryptos. Cookie DAO is up 42%. What I'm not doing is selling every crypto that I have that's not Cookie DAO and putting it into Cookie DAO right now. You know what I mean? Don't get shiny object syndrome. The rest of them will have their days too. Cookie's not going to move up 40% every single day between now and the end of June. There will be other cryptos that do that too. So don't get distracted. But damn, it's fun to see this thing go. We're up 45% right now. Go, 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 bro. This is great. This is really cool. Getting overbought here on the daily time frame, breaking out of this downward sloping channel here like this, breaking out, getting overbought like this. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's beautiful. We're going to see some miraculous growth here in a very, very short amount of time. 22.6 cents now from a high to a low. The expectation would be that this doesn't stop until we're a whole 10 cents higher. Okay? Understand, today we've only moved up 7 cents. Today. From the opening point, we only moved up not even technically 7 cents, 6.9 cents right now. We got another, and we're up 44% right now. We got another 10 cents to go at a minimum, if not potentially 30 cents to go at a maximum, all the way up at 60, or no, 40 cents to go, man. All the way up at 60. So between 63 and 32, that's the target area. I'm thinking personally we don't stop in the golden zone. I don't think we stop there. I think that we reach for the 786. This is where I think we'll stop, right there at 50 cents personally. That's where I think we're going to go. We're at 22.8 cents now. So I do expect this move to happen by the end of the month. It could all happen today. Maybe it all happens today or tomorrow, and then we consolidate for the rest of the month. I don't know how it's going to look, or then we break out going into the end of the month. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're definitely moving higher. And absolutely, I would assume that inevitably this path will take us all the way up to $1.65 and $3.89, somewhere in this zone here by the end of June. Not by the end of May, but by the end of June, we'll be up in this area here, right? By the end of May, we'll be up here between, I would think, 40 to 63 cents, somewhere in that kind of area, right? But end of June, we'll be at $1.65 to $3.90. I'm thinking more likely we won't be at $1.65. We won't be at $3.90. We'll be somewhere in between, probably right here around $2.50 is my guess. We're at 23 cents now, so that's over a 10x in expected growth here. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Even in the wake of a 46% pump today, you can still get likely, I think, a 10x overall move between now and the end of June. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Imagine how much more that would have been at the bottom there. Clear as day here that we had a horizontal channel, right? Flat base, flat top. We've broken out of it. Clear as day. Volume's coming in. It's perfect. 4-hour RSI is looking bullish as hell, right? We're all the way up right now at the 90. We're at the 90 on the 4-hour. So this move is going to come to a halt at some point, but if you're at the 90s, that's oftentimes when things get really exciting. So make no mistake, that's why we're probably seeing an 18% growth in this 4-hour candle. Cookie is anything but a straight line whenever it moves up, right? It does not move in a straight line. It is volatile. There are moments where if we're looking at it here, right, from a high to a low, you pull back 10%. From a high to a low here, you pull back 8%, almost 9% there, right? From a high to a low here, you pulled back 14% before you actually found your top, right? And this isn't maybe even a good example. Sometimes it's more volatile than this, but I am just saying here, you know, if we were to pull back from the current high of about 23.3 cents, if we were to pull back down here to 20 cents, 20.8 cents, and see a 10% drop, that shouldn't scare anybody, right? We could see that. We're pretty hot in the RSI. Maybe we spend the next 4 hours coming back down, consolidating, touching that previous area of resistance for support, and then ripping from there. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to take long. It could be less than 4 hours. I don't know, but I'm just saying we are pretty hot in the RSI on the 4-hour time frame. I don't know if we've been this hot in a while. Let's see. How long has it been? We haven't been this hot in a long time, guys. On the 4-hour time frame, it has literally been, since we've been this high in the RSI, it's since January. So, you know, in the last time that we were that high in the RSI, we were right here. We just finished our explosive growth. We weren't at the top yet, but we did find a relative high. Here, same thing. We did not finish growing yet. We were continuing growing, but we did find a little pullback here, right? Let's just see from this high to low, how much did we pull back? If I can get it high to low here. That was a 50% drawback, guys. I mean, look, I'm just going to draw it over here because the magnet doesn't help. 51% drawback right there. The last time before that we stopped, you know, in this kind of area in the RSI, provided a 20% drawback. The next time after that over here, whenever we found that kind of resistance in the RSI, we saw a 42% drawback. So being here at these levels now, we're not quite as high, but we could keep pushing higher. If we were to see a drawback that was even greater than 10%, don't be thrown off. Cookie can get volatile, man. I'm not expecting anything greater than 10%. I don't think that we're going to go back. If we go back below 20 cents, it'll be like barely. But I am thinking that we will continue to run at least until we're at 32 cents or more, right? That's I think at least 32 cents, if not higher, will be, and probably around 50 cents is where we're going to top off. At those prices, that's when we could probably expect a more significant pullback. I don't think it'll be 51%. What do I know, though? Maybe it will be. I don't think it'll be 42%. What do I know? Maybe it will be. I'm thinking 20%, 30% sounds about right. A more significant pullback than what we'll see on the way up. But once we get there, I mean, let's just, for reference sake, actually, let's just see. High to low here. That was about a 15% pullback. I didn't get it at the actual high, but I know it was like 15%. This one here was 30%. Yeah, I feel good about a 30 to 20% pullback once we're at about 50 to 32 cents. If we're at 50 cents, that would imply probably a 33-cent price, right? So we'd actually bounce like right around there. If we were at 32 cents, if that's where our top was, just right there in the kind of golden ratio zone there, we pull back 30%. That would be basically right where we're at now. So I don't know, man. I'm not eager to buy this thing right now. I think the eagerness should have been here, and we mentioned that last night. I was definitely considering buying some. I wish I did. I bought a different crypto instead, and it didn't move up as much as Cookie did over the last like 12 hours of my life, but that's okay. Can't win them all, and Cookie's a big bag of mine that I'm holding anyway, so I'm okay with this, right? I'd rather it go up and make some more money for everybody holding Cookie, but I definitely wish that I bought some more last night, man. 44% is crazy good. From a high to a low here, if I can get that low there, the expectation would be, again, 32 cents at a minimum at the golden ratio, 63 cents at a maximum at the 886 by the end of May. These are our targets. Likely we stop somewhere in the middle at 50 cents is my expectation, or just below 50 cents. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to say, guys. I think I've said everything that I need to say. 1 hour is looking immaculate. You got rid of the bearish divergence. You probably will pull back. I'm going to guess that you probably pull back very soon, right? Just a little bit. I mean, you're going to continue. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me confused at all. When I say pullback, I'm talking about like this is going to take less than a day to pull back, right? You're not going to consolidate like this. You're not going to consolidate like this. It's going to be very brief on a path higher. You're moving up higher, but you probably, at least as of now, I would think if anybody wants to FOMO into Cookie, you want to FOMO in, you hear that it's going to do more than a 10x by the end of June, and you're like, screw it, I just want to FOMO in. I bet if you wait like a couple hours, you'll probably have a chance to buy 10% cheaper, something like that. But not financial advice, not a financial advisor. That's just my thoughts. I got nothing else for you guys. I'm going to end it there. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here, and go Cookie, go. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, bye-bye.